our assessment is that this is a game that has to be won over the long term, not over the immediate term. And that is the reason why 3 years after launch, we still have only one product offering in the market. You see only one Chetak. You don't see two Chetaks, three Chetaks. The reason is, if we want to get it right, there's a certain discipline in what you need to do. Yeah. And the automotive category in particular, as I said, you need to tune the hardware and software with each other. This is not a software-defined category, as some people may lead you to believe. I keep hearing this term and I keep reading this term, which I'm sure some of you may have also read. This is a device on wheels. I can assure you this is not a device on wheels. Yeah, because when it comes to torque, when it comes to speed, it's not device. You bang into something, there's a mechanical impact. This is not software. Software enables that. Of course, we know that. But engineering characteristics of torque, power, etc. is not an information characteristic. Yeah, it is a power characteristic. They are two very different things. Mobile phones are information devices. They are not power devices. This is a power device. There's a very, very big difference in the physics and the engineering of these two things. You use information technologies, of course you do, on the display, on connectivity, to garner data, to control things, but eventually. So when we launched the vehicle back in January, we unveiled the vehicle in October 2019. We gave it to consumers in Feb 2020. We had a number of parts which were sourced directly from vendors, which were vendor-specific parts. So the electric motor, for example, was sourced from Bosch, and it was a Bosch electric motor. It was Bosch IP, Bosch technology. In 2022 January, we made a huge underlying change to our product, what we internally call to the electronic stack of our product. All the technology you see on the Chetak sold since January 2022 are completely with BAJAJ or Chetak Technology Limited intellectual property and designs. There is no part from any vendor which is a vendor-specific part. Okay. Of course, vendors manufacture them, but they build it to our print. Okay. We don't take a vendor print and put it into our vehicle. We take our print, give it to the vendor manufactures to our specifications, our design. In an electronic vehicle or electric vehicle, it is the interaction, software and communication that drives levels of performance and controls what a consumer experiences from the vehicle. And while software can do certain things, hardware is reality. And if anybody doubts that, you just have to look at the Ukraine conflict. Everybody says, oh, wars are a thing of the past, and next war will be fought on software. Guess what? Artillery works like it's no one's business. Okay? Same thing in a vehicle. Okay? Software can do certain things, but if your motor does not have the characteristic that it needs to have, it will not deliver that level of performance. That is engineering.
Good morning. Very happy to be here at our Chetak Experience Center. As you can see, this is our Chetak 2413 Premium. The vehicle has got 100% intellectual property from Bajaj Auto and Chetak Technologies Limited. Every part and every aggregate of the vehicle is our design of CTL. It is of course built by our vendor base, which is tied with us, but it is built to our design with our software. And with this, we are able to achieve a very high level of integration between the vehicle's mechanical parts and the power parts such as the motor and battery and the controllers, and the features of software that we can embed on the vehicle. Over the long term, what this means is a consumer will get superior value because everything is mated together in the best way possible. We are extremely happy that we are now in a position to ramp up our manufacturing capacities significantly, and we've been successful in bringing waiting lists down across the country to less than a month. And we do hope going forward from January 2023 onwards, we will be able to retain our waiting lists at less than 30 days across the country.
What about the price?
The price of the vehicle on road, ex-showroom here in Bangalore is 1,53,000 rupees. The exact price you can get on the website. The other thing is we are completely electronic and transparent in all our pricing. So the price you see online, when you go online on chetak.com and look at the prices, is exactly the price you will get in the showroom. Unless, of course, you want to order some accessories separately with it, of course.
Sir, do you have any GPS system? GPS?
Yes, it's a connected vehicle with GPS.